Okay, how's it going, Heather?
Good. How are you, Dr. Nick?
Good. Yeah, Dr. Heather, of course. That's so rude of me. So where are we? We're sitting here in Baja. As you see, it's quite sunny out. We're in beautiful Baja, and we're about to jump into Temazcal for year number 2.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. We so Temazcal is actually it's like a sauna, and it's actually just covered in stone. Or like clay, and I forget how hot it gets. Do you remember?
Muy caliente.
Muy caliente.
I can't remember. I think it's probably around 140, 150, maybe more degrees.
Yeah.
Fahrenheit.
Yeah.
So it's pretty toasty. Our infrared sauna, which we just got, right?
Yep. High five
in the clinic, gets out to 65 degrees Celsius, which is around 130.
130 Fahrenheit. Yeah.
So it's toasty in there, but this is much toastier. Now, let's talk about the difference, because, I mean, going to sauna is lovely, it's amazing, it's detoxifying, it does all these amazing things for like a hormetic stress response, but it's very different than Temazcal. Yes. Right? What was your first experience last year?
In the Temazcal, it was quite warm, and I was actually a little nervous before we went in.
You were the furthest one in.
I was the furthest one in. So you
the hot spot.
Yeah, so there's all these coals, and there's different herbs that are placed on those coals, and so you actually crawl in and sit, and there's a little bit of room just above the head, but that's
it gets hotter like the higher
you go,
right?
Yeah.
And there's so much sacredness to this therapy because it's been used, you know, in cultures actually probably around the world. It's very much a part of the Spanish culture, though, and there's always a shaman that usually leads it. And what they do is they usually call in the directions, so they pay homage to each of the different directions and the energies that they represent. So it's a spiritual experience, right?
Absolutely, and it's not just on all the time. That's the other thing, is like there's an intention behind when it goes on. And actually, as we're talking in this video, the shaman is actually heating up Temazcal at the moment.
And there's Dr. David Wardy down there. Hola. Hola. He's gonna jump in there with us too.
Very excited.
Yeah. And so there's going to be about, what?
I think there's 6 of us.
6 of us? Yeah. There's 6 of us in the Temazcal.
And the shaman. So
and the
7.
Shaman. And it's going to be super, super toasty. And so it's a very sacred experience. Now, have you done a Temazcal before?
I have not. I'm very, very excited.
Yeah. So what are you anticipating?
So I've heard a lot of good things about it. Not like a sauna, a little different, right? But a lot of purging of emotional stuff.
Totally.
There's a ritual, right? A process. I think you guys have talked about that.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah. So as the shaman is going through the different directions, not just northeast, south, and west, but also earth, fire,
sky.
Water, and sky.
Yeah. Earth, air, fire, water, sky.
Sky.
Right? Yeah.
Is there 5?
I think there's 5.
Yeah. And with those, there's actually a different tea or herbs that are poured over the rocks that are in Temazcal. And so as you're in there, your eyes are closed, he's chanting, he has usually like a drum. Yeah. And in that, there's, as David said, there's a lot of like spiritual and emotional healing that goes on in Temazcal, and it's, as I said, there's an intention behind it.
Yeah, I'm glad you said that, because the intention is significant. Because when you go in, let's say you're working through relationship stress or physical ailments or whatever, you go in with the intention of putting energy into that and letting the energy of the different scents, the smells, the sounds, the drumming, just the aspect of ritual, and going in and putting intention for healing, right?
Yeah.
So
another thing I would add is, as you guys have talked about this, and I've heard other people's experiences with this intention, all I could keep thinking was about, well, why wouldn't you go into like a regular sauna at home, play some healing sound music, like sound healing music, and set your intention before you go into a sauna.
That's so important.
Right? So important.
Because that intention is so powerful behind that purging process.
Totally.
And even through this retreat, we've been doing that. And so this is I'm really happy and grateful to be able to do this mezcal now as well, just as like another type of purge. You know, we've opened up our heart in the last couple days. We've talked about relationship with self and with others, being our authentic self, and finding who we truly are in order to help ourselves but also serve others.
Yeah, so it's kind of like we're going to be moving into the womb of Mother Earth, right? And birthing new bodies, emotionally, spiritually, physically.
Yeah.
Now we're gonna watch Dr. David jump into the pool. He doesn't know this yet, but he's gonna jump into the pool because we gotta cool down before we get in. So, what are we gonna do? A cannonball?
I didn't know this was happening, so I'm actually kind of excited.
Yeah. And so we're gonna cool right down. We're gonna cool the body temperature down.
Let's do a cannonball.
Okay, he's gonna do a cannonball.
I'll
So
go
hopefully I
around
can
that
see
way.
this. Yeah, I think so. There, he's running. He's run. Oh, he's gonna do a run and jump. Oh, beautiful. Does Dr. Heather want to go next?
Yeah.
Okay, Dr. Heather's gonna go next. How's the water?
It was amazing. So good.
Yeah. So we want to cool. Why do you want to cool the body down before you heat it up?
So we don't want to get too hot in there, and we want this contrast in temperature to get the most benefit out of the sauna. So
Yeah.
it's really good to cool the body down, and then it's slowly going to elevate that temperature while we're in there over like 45 minutes.
Yeah, about that. Yeah.
Yeah, and then I'm really excited because I hear it's even better when you get out. You get
Totally.
to jump right back in, and this swinging back and forth from that hot and cold immersion, there's so much therapeutic benefit to
Yeah.
it for our bodies.
Totally.
I mean, I remember when I was an athlete, we
Yeah.
always did hot and cold contrast,
Yeah.
even for healing, for
Totally.
just acute injuries,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So imagine this for the whole body.
Yeah, it's amazing. Adaptation, right? So hormetic
Yes.
stress.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Body's having a swing.
There we go.
Yeah.
Okay, they're gonna do some laps. I'm gonna hop in there too, and so that's Temazcal, and we're gonna come out new
I
beings.
gotta get you jumping now.
I'm gonna jump now too. Okay, Dr. David's gonna show me jumping in too. I'm gonna try the cannonball just like you did.
Pointing it this way, yeah?
I don't even know if I'm.
Did you turn
Mark's
it?
gonna come in too. Coming in. What we doing?
This is part of the spiritual journey.
Here we go.
Cooling down.
Celestine's coming too. We'll do a cannonball 3 times 3.
And that sound is the shaman calling us.
Okay. We're almost ready.
Cannonball?
Cannonball. Should we run and jump at it? Yeah. Okay, Melissa's in the middle. 1, 2, 3. Okay. We are ready. We'll see you after this Temazcal.